Today the angels bring a special message that will deeply touch your heart. There is someone in your life who is going through an internal battle. They are carrying a whirlwind of emotions, anxieties, and unsaid words that urgently need to find a way out. It's as if every moment away from you increases this need for closeness, to reveal what is kept in their heart. Get ready for a truth that can change the course of this connection. The angels whisper that this person has something important to say. It's not just about words, but about feelings that have been accumulating, about an overflowing truth. This anxiety to communicate is the result of a deep desire to connect, to break the barriers that separate them. They feel that the time has come to face their fears and share what the heart has been shouting for so long. You may have noticed subtle signs, glances, unfinished messages, or even the silence that seems to speak louder. The angels show that these small gestures are manifestations of this person's internal struggle. They want to get closer, but fear and insecurity make them hesitate. It's as if an invisible force pushes them toward you, while another tries to hold them back. What the angels want you to know is that this person sees you as a light amidst the shadows of their life. Your presence awakens in them a sense of belonging, of hope, something that seemed lost long ago. That's why the words are stuck, waiting for the right moment to be released. There is something in you that makes them believe again in love, in true connection. This inner battle is not just about what they feel for you, but also about the ghosts of the past. Old wounds, resentments, and fears have built walls around this person's heart. Now, however, the angels are helping to dissolve these barriers, creating an opportunity for them to finally speak what they need to. This is a delicate process, yet full of meaning. The angels want you to be ready to listen, but also to embrace. What this person is about to say may come with a load of emotions and insecurities. Perhaps not every word will come out the right way, but each of them will come from the heart. This is a rare chance to create a safe space for this connection to flourish. It's time to let love and compassion guide your actions. This person's heart is on fire, driven by a mix of desire and fear. The angels reveal that they have spent nights thinking about what to say, rehearsing conversations in their mind. Each attempt to distance themselves only increases the certainty that you are indispensable in their life. Now, the universe is aligning the circumstances for this conversation to finally take place. You may also carry doubts and fears about this situation. It's natural to feel vulnerable in the face of something so intense. However, the angels ask you to trust the process. They are by your side, lighting the way and guiding each word that will be spoken. This exchange will be a milestone, something that can redefine everything you know about love and partnership. The angel's message is clear. This person is being transformed by this connection. What used to be fear is now turning into courage. What was once silence is now getting ready to become words. You are the inspiration behind this change, the reason why they feel they can face their internal demons and build something new and true. Get ready to welcome this revelation with an open and loving heart. The angels are creating a perfect moment, a divine opportunity for them to finally express themselves. Do not worry about imperfections, as what truly matters is the intention behind each word. This is a call to vulnerability, to the meeting of two souls destined for something greater. They feel like time is running out, as if each day without speaking up is a missed opportunity. The angels show that there is a growing urgency, an impulse that can no longer be ignored. It's as if the whole universe is conspiring for these words to finally be said. This long-awaited moment carries the promise of transformation and healing for both. Get ready, because the revelations to come are deeper than you can imagine. The angels urge you to notice the signs around you, as they have been guiding both of you to this moment. It might be a song that unexpectedly plays or a memory that comes out of nowhere. These little details are messages from the universe, indicating that the time for truth is approaching. This synchronicity is a reminder that you are not alone on this journey and that everything is unfolding as it should. Their heart is filled with feelings that they don't know how to express. The angels reveal that they have been through many situations that taught them to silence their emotions. But now, in front of you, that becomes impossible. Their presence is an invitation to authenticity, a chance to finally be true to themselves and others. It's a challenge, but also a blessing. There are moments when they feel overwhelmed by the intensity of what is happening. The angels show that they seek balance between the desire to open up and the fear of what might happen. These conflicting emotions create a kind of dance, where each step forward is followed by a step back. But the strength of their feelings for you is overcoming the barriers they have built themselves. You represent something that they have never found in anyone else. Your authenticity, your strength, and your light are like a beacon in the storms of their life. That's why they feel the need to get closer, even if it means facing their own fears. The angels show that you are an inspiration, someone who awakens in them the desire to be better, to be more true to themselves. This connection goes beyond the physical. It touches the spiritual, the emotional, and the energetic. The angels explain that you share a bond that transcends time and space. It's as if your souls recognize each other on a deeper level, creating an attraction that is both irresistible and frightening. This recognition is what makes this situation so unique and meaningful. There is a moment of hesitation, a moment when they question if they are ready for what comes next. The angels show that it is natural to feel afraid of the unknown, especially when it involves something so important. But they also assure that courage is emerging, that every step taken towards you is guided by higher forces. Everything is aligning for this conversation to happen. The angels ask you to pay attention to the unspoken words, to the gestures that speak louder than complete sentences. Often, the silence of this person carries a message as powerful as the words they have not yet been able to say. Learn to listen with the heart, to notice the details that reveal the depth of what they feel. This will be crucial at the moment of truth. The anxiety that they feel is not just about what to say, but also about how you will react. The angels show that there is a mix of hope and fear in their heart. They want to believe that you will understand, that you will see beyond words and recognize the intention behind each of them. Your receptiveness will be the key to turning this anxiety into relief and connection. You may feel that you also carry your own doubts and fears. It's normal to wonder if you are ready for what they have to say. However, the angels assure you that you have everything you need within yourself. Your strength, your empathy, and your ability to love are gifts that will illuminate this moment. Trust yourself and the divine guidance leading this encounter. They know that they are about to cross a point of no return. The angels show that by speaking, they are stepping out of their comfort zone, exposing parts of themselves that they have always kept hidden. It's an act of courage, a leap into the unknown that they are only willing to take because of you. This shows how important you are in their life, how much your presence transforms them. What they feel for you is something that cannot be defined by common words. The angels reveal that it is a love that goes beyond rationality, a connection that defies conventional explanations. That's why they have such a hard time expressing themselves. It's not a lack of feelings, but not knowing how to translate into words something so immense and profound. The angels ask you to have patience, as this is a process that requires time and courage. Every word spoken will be like a brick in the construction of something new and beautiful between you. Even if the beginning is timid or hesitant, remember that every step counts. This conversation will be the beginning of a new phase, where truth will be the foundation of the connection between you. You may feel like the entire universe is conspiring for this moment to happen, and that is true. The angels show that greater forces are at play, aligning everything so that this conversation will be a milestone in their lives. This is a reminder that they are not alone and that everything is unfolding at the right time, for the right purpose. The angels want them to know that this person is being guided by them, even if they don't realize it. Every thought, every decision is being influenced by a higher force, an energy pushing them towards them. This is a sign that what is happening is part of something much larger, a divine plan that is unfolding. There is beauty in vulnerability, and that's what they are teaching them. The angels show that they are discovering that opening their heart is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. This lesson, though difficult, is what is allowing them to finally get closer. Their presence is the catalyst for this transformation, something for which they will be eternally grateful. The angels ask them to welcome this person with compassion and understanding. Remember that every word spoken will be an act of courage, an effort to overcome their own fears and limitations. Their reaction will be crucial to create a safe space where they can be authentic and true. This is a moment of healing for both. This conversation will be a turning point, a moment that they will remember forever. The angels show that, regardless of what is said, the mere act of speaking will already be a giant step. It is the beginning of something new, a chapter where truth and love will be the protagonists. Get ready for a transformation that will touch the depths of your heart. You're being called to be the anchor in this moment, the strength that sustains this person as they find their words. The angels show that this is a sacred mission, an opportunity to exercise their light and love. Their patience and empathy will be what allows this connection to blossom authentically and deeply. Finally, the angels want you to know that everything is happening as it should. This person is preparing to say what they have long carried in silence. This is a moment of liberation, of healing, and of new beginnings. Trust the process, trust the angels, and above all, trust yourself. You are ready for what is to come. The anxiety this person feels is like a burden they can no longer carry alone. The angels show that with each passing moment, the desire to open up and share what they feel grows intensely. It's as if the words are on the tip of their tongue, waiting for the right moment to be spoken. But that moment, even though near, demands courage and emotional strength. They are gathering all of this to be able to speak to you with an open heart. The angels want you to know that every detail of this connection has been carefully orchestrated. From the first glances to the moments of silence, everything had a higher purpose. Now, the universe is creating the perfect conditions for this person to finally express themselves. There are no coincidences here, only a divine plan being gradually revealed. Trust in this process, as it is filled with loving intentions. There is something in this person that transforms every time they think of you. The angels show that your energy has a restorative effect on their life, like a balm that soothes old wounds. That's why they feel such a need to open up, to share everything that is stored in their heart. You are not just an inspiration, you are a transformative force that illuminates the darkest paths of their journey. The angels ask you to be prepared to listen with your heart. Not always the words will come clearly or perfectly, but the essence of what they feel will be palpable. They are learning to express themselves in an honest way, something that has not always been easy for them. This moment will be an opportunity for both of you to connect more deeply, building something solid and true. The urge to communicate is so intense that it sometimes scares them. The angels show that they fear saying something wrong or not being understood. But at the same time, they know that keeping these feelings silent is more painful than any risk they might take. This is an internal battle between fear and love is starting to win. You are like a mirror to them, reflecting parts of them that they had never noticed before. The angels show that your authenticity encourages them to be more true to themselves. That's why they feel they can trust you, that they can be who they really are. This is a rare gift, something not easily found, and they deeply value it. The angels are creating an energetic field around you, full of protection and love. This safe space will allow them to open up without fear of judgment or rejection. You are an essential part of this process, someone who can offer the necessary emotional support. Remember that your patience and understanding will be crucial for them to feel welcomed. There is a spiritual connection between you that goes beyond words. The angels show that your souls recognize each other, as if they had made an agreement before coming here. This bond is what makes everything so intense and at the same time, so beautiful. That's why they feel the need to speak, to honor this connection in an authentic way. This conversation will be a milestone in their lives, something that will bring clarity and relief to both. The angels ask that you see this moment as an opportunity for mutual growth. No matter what is said, the simple act of opening up will already be a giant step towards healing and understanding. They are ready for this next chapter. This person has gone through many situations that have taught them to be cautious with their feelings. The angels show that, therefore, talking about what they feel may seem scary. But something in them makes them want to overcome these fears, makes them believe that it's possible to be vulnerable. Their light is what guides this process, illuminating every step they take. The angels want you to know that everything that is happening now is part of a larger plan. This person is being guided by divine forces, even if they don't realize it. Every decision, every thought, is a reflection of this spiritual alignment. This means that what is to come is not just a conversation, but a divine opportunity for transformation. You may feel that there is a different energy in the air, something that seems to herald changes. The angels confirm that this is real, that this moment has been prepared with great care. They ask you to trust this feeling, as it is a sign that everything is moving in the right direction. This connection is being strengthened every day. This person is learning to trust again, to believe that true love is possible. The angels show that you are the reason for this transformation, the strength that inspires them to move forward. This process is not easy, but it is necessary for them to be able to fully open up. Your patience and support will be essential on this journey. The angels ask you to look at this situation with eyes of compassion. Remember that every word spoken will be an act of courage, an effort to overcome years of silence and fear. Their receptiveness will be the key to creating an environment of trust and love. This is a moment of healing, not only for them, but also for you. This connection is a gift, something that should be cherished and nurtured. The angels show that they are striving to honor this, to show that you are important in their life. This is the beginning of a journey where truth will be the main pillar. You are ready to build something together, something that will be beautiful and lasting. What this person feels for you is something they have never experienced before. The angels reveal that this feeling is so deep that it sometimes scares them. But at the same time, it is what motivates them to continue, to fight against their own fears. You are the reason why they believe it is worth trying. The angels want you to know that they are by your side, guiding each step of this path. They are creating a space of love and protection for this conversation to happen. You are never alone, and everything you need will be provided at the right time. Trust in this process and in the love that is behind every detail. This conversation will be a turning point, a moment of transformation and understanding. The angels show that, after this encounter, nothing will be the same as before. You will have the opportunity to start anew, to build something based on truth and love. This is the beginning of a new phase, where everything will be possible. The angels reveal that this person has been spending sleepless nights, seeking the right words to express themselves. Every thought is a reflection of what they feel, but finding the perfect way to translate it into words is challenging. It's as if they were rehearsing a declaration that comes from the depths of the soul. This pursuit of perfection shows how much they care about the impact their words will have on you. Get ready to hear something that comes from the heart, even if their voice carries hesitation. There is a deep fear that the words may be misinterpreted, that the timing may not be ideal. The angels show that this person is learning to trust the natural flow of things. Divine guidance is leading every step, aligning the perfect moment for this revelation. It's important that you also trust in divine timing, knowing that everything happens at the right pace. What is to come will be meaningful and transformative. You are the calm in the midst of the internal turmoil this person is facing. The angels show that your presence is like a safe harbor, where they feel they can be vulnerable. This sense of security is what is allowing them to open up, to trust in the power of this connection. Your light is illuminating the path, dissolving the fears and doubts that were holding them back. That's why this moment is so crucial. The angels ask you to focus on the present, on the here and now. This person is moving towards you, driven by forces greater than themselves. Every gesture, every word will be a reflection of the transformation that is taking place within them. This is a moment of truth, where everything that was hidden will finally come to light. Be prepared to receive this with an open heart. The anxiety they feel is actually a sign that something profound is about to happen. The angels explain that this type of nervousness arises when something important is on the horizon. It is a reminder that they are about to witness a unique moment, where feelings will be exposed without filters. Trust their intuition, as they already know that this moment is special. Everything is heading towards a conclusion full of light. They are facing an internal confrontation, a battle between what they feel and the fears they carry. The angels show that this conflict is coming to an end, making way for courage and clarity. They realize that keeping silent is more painful than any risk they might take by speaking up. This realization is pushing them forward, leading them straight to you. It is the beginning of something extraordinary. The angels want you to know that your energy is influencing them in ways you can't even imagine. Every gesture, every word of yours, is helping to break down the barriers they have built. You are the reason why they believe they can overcome their fears and open up to love. The strength you convey is a gift, something that is profoundly transforming their life. This connection is divine. There is a beauty in the vulnerability that is about to be revealed. The angels show that they are learning that there is no problem in being imperfect, in showing their weaknesses. This lesson is allowing them to trust more in themselves and in you. Every word they say will be a reflection of their journey, a step towards healing. You are an essential part of this process. You may feel that you are being called to be patient and compassionate, and the angels confirm this. Your reaction will be the foundation for the next chapter of this connection. Offer a space where they can be true, without fear of judgment. This openness will be the catalyst for something new and beautiful to emerge between you. Trust in the power of the love you share. The angels ask you to remember that everything happening now is part of a bigger plan. Every word spoken, every gesture, is a piece of the divine puzzle that is coming together. This moment has been carefully prepared to be a blessing in their life. Be present and allow things to unfold naturally. They are exactly where they should be. They feel like they are about to take a leap into the unknown, but they are not alone. The angels are by their side, guiding every step, ensuring they have the necessary strength. This divine protection is creating the perfect conditions for this conversation to be authentic and meaningful. They are also being guided, receiving the support they need to embrace this moment. The angels reveal that this conversation will bring more than just words. It will bring healing. It is an opportunity for both to release burdens from the past and create a lighter future. This exchange will be like a purification, where unspoken feelings will finally find an outlet. Prepare to feel a deep emotional and spiritual transformation. What is to come is beautiful and necessary. There is a renewal energy in the air, something the angels highlight as unique. This moment will be a fresh start, a gateway to something greater. They are realizing that life offers new chances and that they are one of them. This awakening is leading them to you, creating a bond that will be impossible to ignore. You are being prepared for something extraordinary. They feel ready to leave the past behind and embrace the present. The angels show that they are learning to break free from old patterns, from fears that no longer serve them. This conversation will be a symbol of this rebirth, a proof that love can heal and transform. You will witness and take part in this new phase of their life. You are the reason why this person believes in love again. The angels show that their presence is like an anchor in the midst of their emotional storms. That's why they feel the need to open up, to share what is deepest in their heart. This connection is a gift that both of you were destined to receive. Now is the time to honor it. The angels want you to know that, regardless of what happens, this moment will be significant. It will be a turning point, something you will both remember forever. This exchange will not just be about words, but about souls meeting in their purest form. Be ready for something magical and transformative. This conversation will be an opportunity for you to build something solid together. The angels show that what is to come is a foundation based on truth and love. This is a new beginning, a starting point for a shared journey. You are ready for this, even if you don't realize it yet. Trust in this divine process. The love this person feels for you is something that moves them in ways they can't explain. The angels reveal that this feeling is pure, intense, and true. This conversation will be the manifestation of this love, something that has been nurtured for a long time. Get ready to hear something that will transform what you both know as reality. You are stronger than you imagine, and the angels want you to trust in that. This moment will require patience, empathy, and love, but you have all of that in abundance. This person will see in you the strength and support they need to open up. Together, you will create something beautiful and lasting. This is the moment you have been waiting for. The angels show that the moment to speak is closer than ever. They feel like the words are on the tip of the tongue, ready to be spoken. Each passing day, courage grows, overcoming the fears that once held them back. This moment will be filled with intensity, and you will perceive the truth in every look, in every pause. Prepare yourself to receive something that comes from a deep and genuine place. What they are about to say carries the weight of many emotions kept inside. The angels reveal that they have gone through a process of reflection, understanding how much you mean in their life. These words will not only be a confession but also a request for connection, an opening of the heart. This is an act of vulnerability that requires strength and trust, and they have chosen you for this. You may feel like the whole universe conspired for this moment to happen. The angels confirm that this is true, that all circumstances were aligned to create this opportunity. Nothing was by chance. Every detail was carefully planned by divine forces. What you are about to experience is a reflection of the synchronicity and love that exist in this connection. They are afraid that their words won't be enough to convey what they feel. The angels show that, even if the speech is hesitant, sincerity will be present in every sentence. It is important that you listen with the heart, perceiving the nuances and the meaning behind each word. This is a moment of truth, where everything will be laid out on the table, without masks. The love they feel for you is something they have never experienced before. The angels reveal that this sensation is so powerful that, at times, it scares them. But it is also what drives them, what makes them believe it is worth taking the risk. You have awakened in them something that was dormant, a desire to connect on a deep and meaningful level. The angels ask you to approach this conversation with patience and empathy. Remember that each word will be a step towards healing and building something new. This exchange will be an opportunity for both to release what holds them back and embrace a lighter future. Trust the process and allow the truth to unfold naturally. They are letting go of the fears that have held them back for so long. The angels show they are learning to trust, to believe that true love is possible. This conversation will be a milestone, a symbol of their growth and transformation. You are the reason they believe it's worth a try, it's worth being vulnerable. You may feel a mix of emotions, between anticipation and anxiety. The angels ask you to trust your heart and the divine guidance you are receiving. This moment will be significant, a turning point in your lives. Be present and allow the connection between you to flourish. What is to come is a blessing, something that was meant to be. The angels show that they are being guided every step of the way, even if they don't realize it. The divine energy surrounding the two of you is creating a safe space for this conversation. Every word spoken will reflect the love and care that exist in this connection. Prepare for something beyond your expectations. This conversation will bring clarity, something both of you have been waiting for a long time. The angels explain that after this moment, nothing will be the same. You will have the opportunity to start anew, to build something based on truth and love. This is a fresh start, a portal to a new phase that will bring many blessings and discoveries. There is a renewal energy surrounding them now, something the angels highlight as unique. This is the beginning of a journey where transparency and understanding will be fundamental. They are being prepared for something greater, something that transcends what they know as reality. Trust in this process and in the love that is guiding every step. The angels reveal that this person is realizing how essential they are in their life. Every moment they shared, every glance, has left a profound mark on their heart. This conversation will be the manifestation of everything they feel, something that has been cultivated with care and affection. Prepare yourself to hear something that will change everything. They are the inspiration behind this transformation, and the angels want them to know that. Their presence, their light, are what have driven this person to face their fears. This moment will be a celebration of this connection, a proof that true love can overcome any obstacle. They are ready to start this new chapter. The angels ask them to trust in the strength of this connection. Even in the face of challenges, the love they share is stronger than any barrier. This conversation will be the first step towards a future full of possibilities. Be open to what is to come, as the universe is conspiring in favor of both of them. This person is determined to show how much they mean to them. The angels show that their words will be like a balm, something that will bring relief and understanding. This moment will be marked by sincerity and the desire to build something authentic. They are being guided by a higher force, something that transcends what they can understand. The angels reveal that this conversation will be a healing moment for both. Everything that has been kept in silence will finally find a way out. This is a moment of liberation, where they will be able to leave the past behind and embrace the present. Trust in the transformative power of love and allow it to guide them. You may feel like you are about to experience something magical, and the angels confirm that. This moment has been carefully prepared by divine forces, creating the perfect setting. Every word spoken will be a reflection of the truth and love that exist in this connection. Be ready for something that will transform what they know as reality. This conversation will be a turning point, a moment that they will remember forever. The angels show that, after this, they will be more connected than ever. This is the opportunity they have been waiting for, the moment to finally build something solid and true. Trust the process and the love that is guiding every step. The angels want them to know that everything is aligning for the greater good. This conversation will be the beginning of a journey where love will be the foundation. They are ready for this, even if they do not realize it yet. What is to come is a blessing, something that has been carefully planned for both of them. In the end, they will realize that it was all worth it. This connection is a gift, something that should be celebrated and nurtured. The angels are by their side, guiding every step, ensuring they have the strength and clarity they need. This is the beginning of something extraordinary, something they will build together with love and dedication.